Hallo. Hallo, gaat het met u? I got that feeling. Day and night. 4 people watching me already. I don't have a mic on right now.
Aboard,
because I'm charging my thing, like my PlayStation controller, and because I have the disc version, and you only get one port to use. Hi, Nate, Doshire, Nico. It's myself. Doesn't Dr. Pep. Earlier. What's that supposed to mean?
We near operational completion.
Keep stress in mind. My mind. What? What's it? Damn, my voice sounds so soft. I have committed sin. Kill bugs. Bugs.
Choose any of the available operations, Helldiver. Each one you complete
Kill
is
bugs.
a paving stone on the road to liberty.
Bug. Killer.
This planet calls out to be freed from the robots that enslave it. Choose where you will shatter its shackles.
Yep, and they've already done 33% in 6 hours. Almost killed half a billion bugs. 6 hours. See. These MS are fucking bloody thirsty. Yes. Ooh, Dr. Pepper. Dr. They have crew two cousins. Oh no, we're gonna have a deep talk about this later.
Another
Mission coordinates locked.
What is this? This is
Hellpods prime.
or tomorrow.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Displaced by Padla. Yes. And now you must die. It's not. I'm not a woman. It's the worst joke I've made in a while. I'm gonna speed run this. Death by
Hellpod launch initiated.
death by being death by fire.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Deploying support weapon. Sending down equipment package.
Sorry if you can't hear my voice completely. No. No! I can't have rockets and rocket back at the same time. No. Severe punishment. Displease me. Punishments will be severe. Damn, bottom wave, you're feisty, ain't you? Maybe a little feisty. No! There's my AOs. Got a rare sample. The fact I'm typing this in Bible class. Oh no. Oh Lord. Lord, I pray to thee to give my tickets to the Netherlands for busing. That's so sensitive.
Engaging orbital laser.
Hey, silly twink. Hey, twink hubby. Sure. Hello! Gaston. How have you been lately? Order complete.
Making progress.
It's gonna be a full load stream. Hey. Gun. It is funny. What's in the whole plateau? Trolls. That is true. Words to live by. We got cancelled today. Lucky Preston cancelled today. Cancel. That's cool. I'm a clash. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Looks like a pretty good game. Here's some rare samples. One rare sample. That's nice. It's a Helldiver. That's a game that I'm playing. Play well though. She. What then? Also, somehow, do I have this? Getting an F every day. That's because I'm not playing. What the hell? Schools really just be like, wow. Oh, Preston dropped the vase, and yeah. Bye bye, Nate. No, that's yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Tell the teacher you physically cannot do it without.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
No!
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Request
What is it with like
reinforcements
teachers and not
acknowledged.
just giving a shit about their students? Like that's, at least to me personally, that's unbelievable. Like this type of behavior I see a lot, and it's just unbelievable. Like, how can you keep a job when you act like this to your students? Like, how can you keep your job if this is how you act? Like maybe it's where I'm from, but like you cannot just keep your job. Or like maybe it's because I'm in special education. Hell, like, girl. That's sad. School system hasn't evolved since the ancient times. At this point, I just don't understand why not. Something that always just makes me confused. Like, why not? We've passed this so many ages since it was made. Why do we have the same systems as back in the day? Doesn't make sense to me. I overall think it's also incredible how people just don't care. Like, how can you see someone who, like, literally cannot operate their hands or barely operate their fucking hands, and you just go like, no, it's not very big deal. Like, fuck.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Super credits. Thought principle. How can you be? How can you cast like so? Like, what is it with people not giving even slightly a shit? Like, I've had this in my real life too, and like for me personally, like the worst experience I've had as a teacher. For me, okay, but as a teacher who doesn't give, who has a job with things like autistic people and people with ADHD, but can just not handle those people. Right? Like I once had a teacher who worked with who studied to be there, but anything slightly autistic movements or something what isn't normal and neurotypical, she would immediately get angry. Like, and she would also say shit like, "Oh yeah, you're doing really well and you're doing well," and then later say to my parents, "Yeah, he isn't doing anything." Well, it's like not wrong, well, not doing anything, not the level high enough. What's true, I wasn't. My education level wasn't high enough for that class. But like, why say that I'm doing good? And why? She also thought YouTube was a porn website, so she is incredibly fucking uneducated. Still not. Still remember like, what a bitch. Oh yeah, choosing to film.
Here comes the cavalry. Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of weird shit. Like, I've seen people, like, get children who clearly do not know or care to actually have children. Like, people who have children, to then just ignore them and do nothing with them. It makes me always think, like, why do you have children if you don't care for them and if you don't want to take care of them? Like, I just see that sometimes, and it's just annoying because the kids, they don't like it. The kids know that that their parents don't care. It's just sad.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
You know, we don't, classes I don't have, we have, you know, grades and shit like that.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Like in my country, like a lot of shit is just. What, you know? Like at least system from what I understand, school system is slightly better because my country you don't get failed because the teacher just can decide like how it sounds with American teachers only if you have really bad grades. Even then, you'll just be put in education that is lower for you. In my country, if it doesn't work, you just get put in lower tier education. People who are not as less smart, but at least better than from what I hear from in America. How you talk about it? Just talk about it. But yeah, I have been able to kick myself, be able to get kicked out of a school that doesn't even have grades. So I don't know, I'm not only not the best person. Jesus!
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. progress. Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Get in the shadow, get in the shadow, get in the shadow.
Quite made any enemy.
Yes! Go, go, go. I will get caught having a...
Democracy prevails once more.
I'm just in with headphones on because like... Performance is actually kinda... Because I wanna talk. But yeah, school systems are always like I just don't do anything in school. I'm a very petty person. I'm not petty, like I can do a lot of more shit. Like at least the school last school I was in, I could probably do everything there to a certain extent if I got motivation. But these shitheads, I'm a little mean, but these people literally told me that I want to do stuff for, say, you know, yeah, right, it's things like museums, you know, evolution, that kind of stuff. But it's literally told that they have nothing to help me with that. That other kids in my class are not educated enough. What isn't true. They just don't give a shit. The pain of ripping out my stitches is bearable. I'm just gonna tear them playing. Hopefully she doesn't get fucking tired. I just don't know. School system in my country is a little more flexible than from what I understand about the American school system. My country, a lot of time, the parents are a lot of time as big of a problem. Yeah, that's too true. Right. Finish school to be honest. Anyways, I've heard they're really good. Something like that. I think that doing small, like the problem is my country, is that the people put in place to rule the school system, right? Are the people who benefit the most from the modern school system, like the 1% of kids who actually get something out of the modern school system. What means that nothing will change because the only people who are so-called educated enough to get to the political position of, you know, teachers, controlling teachers, students and their behavior, is one of those kids who cares too much. I don't care if we're shot. I'm about to the class. Damn. Like it's also that my sister's school is definitely more strict. Like my sister's definitely closer to your like average American school, but that's because my sister is actually in a school for people with a higher intelligence than a person with Down syndrome. So yeah, that school I went to, they had a lot of people with Down syndrome. So yeah. You know, my classes, my parents say they are gonna take away my what is it with like I'm sorry, but what is it with Americans and having shitty ass parents? Like I've had shitty parents in my country, but Americans are just a new level of pure shittiness. Oh, you've broken something and you literally cannot physically do anything? Fuck you. You should just magically regrow things.
Like, I'm sorry, just... You guys, oh yeah, you guys have nurses in schools. But like, honestly, I know it comes over as insulting, but like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Maybe definitely different culture. Definitely my own experience, but like, any of my classes, Jesus.
The automatons should have been content with what they had. Instead, they tried to take for themselves what the citizens of Super Earth had proudly built. Now they're going to find out just how hard every man, woman, and child over 7 will work to stop them. Do your part. Get to work.
Okay, maybe I went a little too far. That's just how it sounds to me. God damn, my stream is delayed again. Jesus. Yes, as an American, good kids destroyed by bad parents, and close friend of mine. One day I met him, he had a cool bond, then he didn't show, and I heard over the intercoms he ended it. Yeah, what the fuck. Like like a lot of the behavior I see American parents and just be done by American parents would probably like get your child taken away in my country, at least for a couple days. The child safety things in my country are absolutely horrible because they're literally just controlled by people who spend all the money on going on vacations. Like, they are stricter than in America, more child safety, but a lot of time, because the whole system works, the faster you put the kid back, the more money you will get. Like, I'm not joking, the faster you do, like, the faster you put your child back in an abusive home, right, and healed it, the more money you get. Sometimes I just want to end it all. Thing keep me going is my friends. Oh, don't end it, please.
All citizens are equal in the eyes of freedom, which is why Super Earth's most patriotic minds instituted the citizenship classification structure. Thanks to the CCS, we can determine exactly which citizens are the most equal. Continue your war efforts, and one day you too could reach Class A citizenship. The CCS. Liberty optimized.
Hard. Oh. Yeah. I wish I could do something, but like, I'm dyslexic, autistic, so I'm probably never be able to get into politics. Because, you haven't finished your stupid school system that is, or feels like it's literally designed to get rid of autistic people and people with, things like dyslexia, so fuck you, you're never gonna get anywhere. Because in my country, don't know about America, but my country, they care more. I've talked about this before, but they care more if you can write how to do surgery and read how to do surgery. The next year you'll be able to do surgery, right? Like Jimmy, who can do surgery but knows reads it, can probably get a license. But Jimmy, or Bill, who can do surgeries, but doesn't read, will never get it. My life has been made a nightmare by my parents. Every day is miserable. It's fucked. Yeah. I don't know. Just, I cannot understand some of the stuff I've seen American parents do.
Every citizen is the same.
Like I've literally seen like people, American parents say that the child tried to take their life because of their behavior, like heavy punishments, and they just punish them harder. Like I cannot imagine hating your child so much that even when they try to take their life, you still do the same behavior or even more extreme. Like it happens in my country too. Once again, those parents that literally have children, right? Or don't get an abortion, even when they don't want children. And they cannot take care of children. Like I've seen kids literally be in drug houses and shit like that. By parents who literally do not care for them. And ignore them all day. And like, you can just do that, right, in my country, and because of the system is literally owned by greedy people, because they're literally managers of managers, I really can't say anything else. It's tragic. Yeah, but one thing what I do think always is hope that the next generation is gonna be better. Right? Because we, especially now with the internet, can see the problem. So, we can fix it. All the generations didn't have as much things, like the internet, to know how to fix it. Right? Like if I have children, I am definitely gonna treat them differently than my parents. How much differently? And will it be better? Probably. I don't know for sure. Some will, some don't. There. There's also just, I think, oh. Oh. Of my two friends who were like a week. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Just hope. I don't know. I've never really had that. Yeah, okay, I have. Yeah. So, hope we can still be like online friends. You have online friends.
You're doing democracy's work.
Wish I could. Wow. I don't know. I really want to vent about stuff. Like I don't know. Who is an American? Like except Sophie, except me and Sophie, who is an American? Oh yeah, and oh my god, and one English person. Yeah, sure. But I mean, more mean like. Does it really? I don't know. I think that is always very confusing because Americans also have things like African American, even that like black Dutch people who've been living in my country for generations are just Dutch people. No, that's like a whole thing, you know, for less reasons.
It brings us together. It makes us stronger. And it leads to countless new technologies. Some of them related to saving lives. This is why we fight.
I wish I knew more languages. Like my English is really good, but yeah. Yeah, already put you. I don't know. I actually learned that from watching YouTube videos like Minecraft videos and top 10 videos. I learned English that way because I would see that my Spanish sucks and my teacher isn't good at teaching it. Oh, that's something I hear from my sister a lot. Like the teacher explaining something just by saying it, not really explaining how something works. Then my sister is failing and then like surprised why. But my sister also has a teacher, by called like Hallo, jij moet nu Nederlands leren. Dit is hoe je nu Nederlands gaat leren, Nico. Nou, zeg gewoon wat ik doe. En doe het na. Nou, geweldig, nu heb je Nederlands geleerd. Nu ben je expert. Nu gaan we weer plaatkallen. Making a joke about the way they were learning stuff. I actually think it's really interesting. No, I was like you said that she would teach you by just speaking Spanish, so I just did the same thing. So-called teaching you by just speaking Dutch, and a little bit of plot. What is a local accent in parts of Belgium, Germany, and mostly in my province. It's like a local accent. Like you guys have like hillbilly accents a lot. Oh, I'm not doing. Yes, indeed, fluent. Dutch is a decent language. Did you know Dutch is actually spoken in many different languages? Like you have Dutch, then you have in Suriname, and certain islands in Middle America what speak Dutch, or Dutch as like speak Dutch and a local language. And then you have South Africa, and that is a mix between local African languages and Dutch. Right? Plus Belgians also speak Dutch with a accent, Vlaams volgens mij. Right? So Dutch is a language that you can find in decent amount of places. Most do. I think maybe it's just Germanic languages. English, Dutch. Yeah. But the accents are funny. Do I have a heavy accent? I always don't for sure know if I have a heavy accent or not. Like sometimes I will say stuff in Dutch. Talk style. But it to the wrong person, I gotta fight him. Oh my, I can't do it. But it's cute. That's the best kind of accent. Yeah. I don't know. Do I have the typical Dutch accent? But, like, the thing is, feel like I don't have the typical Dutch accent because most Dutch people online, you see. Yeah. Right, but I think because I'm from the south of my country, like I actually don't know the local language things because the thing is the accent in my local. Yeah, right, but like.
To pull presents from the flames, make sure they get the gift they deserve. The gift of Helldivers. Because Super Earth isn't just about the heroes on the front. It's about the heroes right here at home.
Oh my god. Right, but yeah, the Dutch people, yeah. They're only like 18 million people, like Dutch people. Ah, it's okay. Also think it's, I don't know, thing on the cuts. Ja, het vliegend over here. Oh, damn. My mom's actually does that kind of stuff. She's like not a doctor because that's just, if you don't have a 200 IQ you can't really become a doctor, but she does work in the health industry. I was actually came really close to becoming a doctor. No, not a medic. A person who helps doctors or who cares for the elderly by medicating them. I lost my accent, but I turn it back on if I want. I want to see that. Next time we talk, I want to see your accent because. Hello, Sophie. Yes, a nurse. Welcome, Sophie. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Right. Yeah, how are you doing? Good at the moment. Nice. Bring stuff on my cut so much makes them. Oh yeah. That's nice. Right. Oh yeah. I used to do that sometimes, but like I don't know. I barely ever have injuries anymore. Used to have quite more because of my skin condition, but
You're doing democracy's work.
the older I get, the older I get, the easier my skin condition is to control. Maybe you can even go to that badass piss of badass attitude. Do I sometimes mispronounce stuff? Like, I don't know, maybe it's because my country a lot of stuff like this and this, right, or the S and the C can be pronounced very differently, like say and S is C and S is S, right? So sometimes I have problems pronouncing stuff because my country is really weird sometimes with my language. Because sometimes you say S by a C and sometimes by an S. Here and there. At times, here and there. Mispronouncing sometimes. English words, yeah. I put it through Google Translate. Right? And the only thing you forget sometimes little dots and other stuff. That's the only real thing you forget sometimes. I could translate it to Dutch. I actually really think it's really interesting how my Dutch and English are both at around the same level. Like talking, English is more exhausting and less natural. I actually get a lot of spit in my mouth when I talk English. Maar als ik Nederlands praat heb ik... Yeah, ik heb het... If I speak Dutch I also have that. Accents are a pain. Pronounce the word commendations and call it recommendations. Recommendaties. Or wat de good ding denkt dat het zit wat te zeggen, hè. I don't know a lot of English words in Dutch. There's another thing, because a lot don't get translated these days, because English companies just don't give a shit anymore. Like, yes, I could translate it and put, you know, like an hour of effort in. Oh, hou je ervan? Als ik Nederland tegen dicht zit te praten. Lekker Nederlands praten. Raketten. Met een granatenwerper en een bazooka bedoel ik. Barrage. Tactieken. Generale barrage. Met generaal barrage. Oh mijn god. Oh mijn god. Dat is ongelooflijk. En dan mijn snageweer. Op dat ding. Ik weet niet. Rond dat ding. Ik weet niet hoe dat heet. Met munities. Kokkeltjes. Can't understand it. It's Germanic. Yeah, English is also Germanic. A lot of people actually funny don't get. It's funny, don't get it wrong, but it's an. Since I means I keep eating the words like. English. A lot of people I've talked to like constantly forget that the I don't know. Like, because I had one guy who for a long time just didn't understand it, and when I finally said, yeah, English and Dutch are indeed quite similar, the same as German, because they're all Germanic languages. It's just, the thing is, you guys call Germans Germans. No one else, like no other Germanic language calls them Germans. Right? You call them Germans after Germanic people. Well, Dutch people and Germans call them Duitsers. At least Dutch people, why? Because that's how the people themselves call them. It's just that really interesting how you guys call them at the local people, even when most Germanic tribes throughout history, a lot of Germanic tribes are from my country, like a lot of iconic tribes are. The thing about English is that it is like 5 languages stacked on top of each other, wearing a transco. Thank to be a language. That's all languages, man. Like, I actually watched a video about Dutch like 1,000 years ago. And the Dutch 1,000 years ago sounded more like Spanish or French, right? But now it sounds more English-esque. That's just every language. That's literally every language. Like, my language has certain words from all the way from Africa to South America. There are words all over the place, right?
No need to worry.
Right? A lot of English words, a lot of German words, but a lot of English and German words like kidnapping and stuff like that do come from Dutch words. Right? So all like Arabisch. Ik kan helemaal geen Arabisch praten. Maar ik kan wel dat accent doen. Huh? It's so stupid. Kind of racist too. Well, shouldn't do that. I think they're very proper and romantic for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I need to put a lot of effort in. Like, when you said, yeah, that's just, yeah. Maybe like, I don't know. Du hast? Heb je haast? Heb je haast? Du hast? Heb je haast? Moet er ergens heen? Terwijl ben je voor de trein aan het doen. Oh. De haast. I don't know. My Dutch is also really interesting because I have a couple words. Like my Dutch is half like local accent from my cousin. Right, we actually have the pillow and kissing are the same word in my country. Knuffel. Hugging and plushies are also the same word. Knuffel. Right, knuffelen. What this mean kussen? That's German. What this mean kussen? Sounds like German or the local accent, like pla. What this mean kussen? Mean kussen? Wil je mij kussen? Ja, tak. Wil je mij kussen? A lot of people make that mistake. A lot of people pronounce Dutch very German, especially English people. Good. Bilingual. Yeah, bilingual. Yeah. Actually, quite. I don't know how to feel because my Dutch, like the thing is, I hear a lot of people saying that their local language. Like I speak mostly English nowadays, but my local Dutch is kind of thing. Sometimes I mispronounce Dutch things to English, right? But honestly, it isn't as bad as a lot of people say. Like a lot of people actually think like people from like if it's Swedish people say that if they speak too much English, they actually struggle. When I don't have the thing is, I think it's mostly because in at least where I live, like in the north and south of my country, there's very differently about different languages. In the north, they combine them. When in the south, where I'm from, they are different. We divide them in our brains, kinda. Roll a not in on Christmas. Oh, not one on Christmas, right? It was actually interesting. The different parts of my country have different cultures about that. Got no bonus. I got no bonus. Right, like, I don't know. But I've seen some people literally call my language English. Well, this kind of upsetting because my language isn't English. And I've had people say my language is just German. Like, literally just German. Right, that's mostly done as an insult. Like, calling Dutch people Germans is a lot of time online used as an insult by English people for some reason. Yeah, and one Anton's followers, some of Anton's followers. No, one of Anton's followers called me a German and then a Nazi. Because for some reason people still think modern Germans are Nazis. Even when Germans nowadays are really nice people. Like Germans are just incredibly nice people nowadays. Yeah. Like most polite people in the you mean? Yeah. I've had people actually say that they feel the same like Dutch people. It's like it really depends about the situation. Sometimes you have Dutch people, right? You will sweat. But sometimes you have, yeah. You should also be quite a bit of actually Dutch populations and things like that in America, but that's like, you know, from the olden, like New York, like there's still things like I think the Yankees are called after Jan and Kees. Well, that Dutch, I think that's the name, that's a Dutch like words, Jan and Kees. Well, that name, Dutch names, right? That's where the Yankees come from, Jans and Kees. Right, that's a Dutch word, like names, and a lot of stuff like New York itself was a Dutch thingy. New Amsterdam. But I think there are like 5 New Amsterdams still to this day, because there is even a plan to call Australia New Holland, like New Zealand, Northern.
Helldiver.
Call North. Enge. Or New Engelanders. That's English people. Engelanders sounds like an old Dutch word for you. Yeah. New Mexico? No. New Mexico, nee. Mexican. And then we have Mexicanos. But like, yeah. Did you know, one thing a lot of people, I've actually seen those jokes before, but a lot of people just don't know that New Zealand is named after Zealand or Zeeland. Like, I've listened to people say, whoa, I think we will never know why it's called New Zealand. Like, bro, Google Zealand. Like, we literally have giant dams. Like, you should search Dutch dams, because there's a reason we have a reputation. Like, we literally have a highway on top of a dam, but there used to be a part of the ocean that is now just a lake, because we just make it big as dam. We actually made a part of Zealand is a myth by the government. Yeah. Right, but like there's literally an entire province that used to be water, but we just thought, good soil, so why not? Like, there's literally a whole province, and we just put out of the water. We just drained the water from it by building a big ass dam. Wil je mijn Ierse noemen? Right, but we've done quite a bit of impressive stuff. Irish, hè? Iers. Een is. Dublin Street 700 Dublin. I need to know where Old Jersey is. I know. Did beats. I need to know where Old Jersey is. I have no idea. It doesn't sound Dutch. Probably English place like New England is, you know. English feet, they walk allerhandes. Allemaal om ons heen te lopen met de grote voeten. I know. One thing is actually really interesting is about English people trying to speak Dutch. Is that Dutch people don't know how to say g. Like in Dutch you have the G, the grote G, right? And how big the G is depends on where you live. Like I live in the south where people have a g, right? Well, in the north they have G, right? So, right? But like a lot of English people cannot. Or kruidvat. English people say kruidvat and kruva, kruvaten. Kruvatja. Right, well, it's actually really funny always. Kruidvat. And then kruisvaag. Right, now they're born on the streets, literally or figuratively. Nah. I don't know. I want to know more. Oh, an Irish rebel song. Why? I don't know. Just think about how interesting it is that overall my country also things like my province I live in actually wasn't a part of my country for a long time. Built a wall over my eyes. Your blackened stands. Right? But like there's actually a story about it's actually the story, right? About a dude who literally comes from the same village I live in. There's like two notable people in Dutch history who come from my place, and the whole thing the dude did is that he was like ook on the Spanish rule, but in like most provinces who rebelled against the Spanish for their hatred of different religion and their religious oppression, stayed with the Spanish and loyal to the Spanish. What got his head cut off because the Spanish leader in the Netherlands got replaced by a tyrant who just even executed the loyal Dutch people from the loyal Dutch provinces who were still loyal to the Spanish. So yeah, he abandoned the rest of the people and the provinces, and he got his head cut off for that. So yeah, that and a notable slaver. is also from where I live. Slaver, colonizer, and oppressor of many minorities in Asia. So yeah, the place, like the town where I come from, is a notable and amazing history, as you can see. Right, full of notable people. Okay, that's so horrible, man. It's actually fucking horrible. I think they're both from because the castle with the name of the dude, like the dude is like Lord, name of the castle where I'm from, and the other dude is said to the guillotine. The guillotines didn't exist yet. This is like pre-America. Like this is way like this. Like my country started fighting for independence when the Americas were first discovered by the Spanish. Right? Think around the same time. If it's a castle, they are pretty cool, but depends which one. A lot of them, like the big ones, like the big full-on cities, don't exist anymore, and the castles are a lot of time. Yeah, this is my country where I live. They're not that small. I would show you around, but the thing is, the castles are still owned by people. Like castles, at least, like the thing is, most castles that still exist to this day were more like big mansions for people in the Middle Ages. Like they had defenses, but a castle and a full-on fortress or a city are different. So like you can like once a year, I think. The same with like a lot of abandoned mills. You can visit them, but it's like once a year, and you need to pay for that. If even that, because a lot of people because there's still people literally like, it was actually a TV show about some like old lady who just inherited a castle. Like what? My house needs a fucking moat. A moat on fucking walls. Go. Thing in a place like that. Yeah. I wouldn't go to a World War area. There are still places where you just cannot go because of World War One. And even then, like, I don't think you want to go. Like, there's still people. Every year we still find German bombs from the Second World War. Right, like. Yeah, there's literally an old ad, like an old ad from the 40s and 50s, about telling parents to keep an eye on their kids. But the ad is literally a kid going to the beach and running to the beach, and then you see in the background an explosion. Soldiers. Yeah, I once saw some dude literally like grabbing a German helmet he found on the ground, and you could literally see a skull. It actually went viral. Yeah. It was always something kind of sad. You can actually still find bullets. Yeah, you can still find bullet holes in certain trees. Like, I think it was actually near where I live. You can still see bullet holes, or not bullet holes, but you can go with metal detectors, and these trees still have bullets from German machine guns and Dutch guns. Right? And a lot of us lost. Like, in the entire city, like the second biggest city in my country, was bombed flat by the Germans. This major war fought in America, so it was a civil war. Yeah, like that. An American soul, yeah. That's a long time ago. Damn. Yeah. American soul. Yeah. I actually saw a video about the Civil War. Pretty interesting time. I think it's the first time that armored ships were used. It's pretty cool. Oh, was it? Yeah, I think indeed muskets at the end of muskets. I think my country's independence was before muskets. Yeah, I think it was more blunderbusses, and I think muskets didn't even exist when it's what one of the papers was about. If we had landmines in the Civil War. The grenades do all. Did you know that the grenades have existed for like 500 years? Same as bombs and guns. Like the cannons existed in the medieval period, like the late medieval period. Between the south and north would be a no-go zone. Yeah. Yeah, probably clean it up already. You know, there are only so many children, right? There are only so many mines and so many, right, before all the children take care of them. So, there will probably, such a long period of time, be nothing left of the mines. So, yeah. But like, I can maybe show you the ad, because it's a fucking dark ad. But it is really accurate for the time period. Like an ad about that kind of stuff in my country. But the Germans place mines everywhere. Okay, it's not like Texas would be wasted on being the living conditions of our city. Being wasted, like Texas would be wasting cities through wasting resources. America to me is like partially interesting and partially like, the thing with America is like, one side it has very many beautiful places to go to, on the other side half the fucking country is a bunch of cement. So I don't know my thing if I ever really want to go to America, because you have big parks and giant forests, but you also have cement jungles. So I don't know. Not that my country is much better, it's just that we place trees everywhere. Yes, this might be a cement city, but look, we have nicely cut trees. I can show you the pretty stuff. Yeah. Right. I've also seen other stuff, like Americans building like 100 houses that look the same next to each other. Ruler Kenshin and the Sultana. Yeah. But because like my country, you always really see like 8 houses that look the same, maybe 10 next to each other, and then the houses will be different. Right? But in America, I've seen people like, there are many nice spots in the just say far away from the cities, you know. But like, yeah. What was I saying? I get distracted.
With patented nanofragrance technology that literally puts odor molecules to the rack until they get.
Yeah, I never lived American City. Poorly managed crime and crime rates, yeah. But like, yeah, but even those neighborhoods are insane. Like, I once saw a picture of a neighborhood with like 40,000 houses that all look the same. Like, damn. Like, every house has at least a slight difference in my country. Eagle sweat. Real American shit. Mention the state of being a job plus price. Yeah, actually, I think I hear more and more that people in my country actually having 2 jobs. Right? Well, in my country is fucking weird. Like a concept that I never thought of, but apparently in America it is not that rare. In my country, I never really see it. Right? But probably also because, yeah, my country too. Like prices have more than doubled. Like my parents bought a house for around 200,000, right? If I want the same house now, I need to pay more than 500,000. Right, like, but yeah. The state of living is horrible, and I need. $10 to make a pizza at home? Damn. Yeah. My country prices are weird. Right? Because on one side certain stuff is like really expensive now, and the other side I can get like 2 pieces of quark on a pretty filly, what fill you very easily, for like $1.50. Right. I know, but I think it's American. What I've heard about America is that it's cheaper to like order food than actually make it yourself. Well, to me sounds ridiculous, because like ordering food is damn expensive, and I order from local shops. Like actually, the last 5 years, like back in 5 years ago, local shops were more like 2 times as expensive as McDonald's, but now it's almost the opposite. Like the local store is so much cheaper. Yeah, my country has been fighting a lot against it. I overall see more and more healthy products being cheaper and cheaper. I think and we get food at school. Everyone is McDonald's is too expensive nowadays, and the quality. Like the literally not putting ice in certain products. Like certain milkshakes back in the day, like a year or two ago, had ice, and a lot of other products also had ice. But like only like certain products have ice. Like have products with ice just don't have ice anymore, and we still need to pay like double. Like the quality and the amount you get has like worsened, but it's still like sure. Yeah, I've never heard of a dollar store, but I know. Probably because the average income in my country is higher than America. Right? But that doesn't really matter if companies just jack up the price. Right? And not even the worst. I think like Finland games are like, right? Like, hey, I know. I see this. I don't really see this problem. McDonald's is unaffordable, so everyone, makes it themselves now because it's cheaper, so less people are fat. Right? And McDonald's is overall a very special occasion, at least for my family. It's like a once a month, once every 2 months thing, because they've always been expensive in my country, more of a luxury food.
When I need some motivation, I like to read the Helldiver ethos. Picks me right up. Sometimes I read too much and get overly motivated and kind of jittery and need to put it down.
Yeah. What I also hear a lot is cooking skill. Right, like like cooking, a lot of people, especially guys, have a lot of problems with them, even like I've seen literal adults not being able to cook of instant ramen. Yeah, but like treating yourself is always good, we do also do it, like my family also does it. Pre-prepared food. It's a lot of time pre-prepared food, like prepared vegetables, meats. You just put it in the microwave and you still have them, but they still taste natural. Like they're not as good, but still kind of natural. But you can also buy like grandma made, like soup made by grandmas in my country. For some reason, never tried it before. Because grandma made soup. I'll just have my can of soup. Yeah, and I barely eat soup, because if I make soup, I make it myself. I like making carrot soup. Soup is one of those things, you can make anything into soup, and that's always nice. Soup goes way too hard. Yeah, or tomato cream soup is is it cream? No, cram. I think so. Cram in English, because cream is slach. It's one of those things. I think it has cream. Yeah, it doesn't have meat. It doesn't have like balls in it. Just cream. I just made it worse. Cream soup. Right. Oh, of course. I can do that stuff myself. That's an overall another thing I see a lot. Like, I once had a kid, I'm not joking, right, and he's like 14, right, and the thing is, in my country at least, we get classes at a young age. Everyone gets a class about this, right, about literally how to make bread, and how to spread toppings on bread. And this dude literally had his butter knife the wrong way up. Like, this dude is so coddled by his parents that this 14-year-old didn't know how to use a butter knife. Like, I'm not joking. Like, this type of things, like economics. I wish we still had that in America. Home economics. I don't know what that is. Down.
You truly are one of Liberty's greatest.
Fellow humans, if our ideals are alien to them, then they are aliens to us.
Right, but like, yeah. I will see a lot of people, like, the thing is with my parents care a lot about teaching you to be teaching you how to cook, care for yourself, like cooking and cleaning. Do you not have that? Like, I don't know, like most of it's the parents' job, like my parents teach me that. But like I see a lot of people who just don't teach that to their kids, right? Like my dad does, like my dad's parents, from what I have seen of him, have never, right? But like, I don't know, a lot of times it's also gender stuff. Like, it's a lot of that gender stuff. Like my mom, she knows how to do it, but my dad doesn't know that kind of stuff because he's a guy. He doesn't need that. Luckily I have, because I am very competent. My family is actually the opposite. I am the clean guy, like and my sister is the more messy person who has problems a lot of the time with cleaning. Mostly out of laziness, she can do good looking cake. That's mostly one of those cakes you can make. Wait, are you home? Shit! No. My mom did not want me to learn how to cook. Told me to stay out of the kitchen when. Why? Like, why? I never understand that. Like, I think personally that if you don't even know, like, for my personal thing is, if you don't know how to make an egg, like a basic egg, right, if you don't know how to cook that, you should not be classified as an adult, right? Because that shows that you cannot provide for yourself, right? Well, to me personally, at least says that you're not an adult. What's her room? Oh no. My parents don't really care. My parents like it that I can cook. Means I can be independent. My parents care a lot about me being able to be independent. Right? And I've also done it myself because I like being alone. Make a mean cheese. Is it not Italian? Right now? Yeah. Is it Italian? Reggie? Oh my god.
I like guys.
I've seen the original, Nate, that you sent. I've seen the original. In the original, I didn't understand until I got old enough to. Unfortunately, she passed away, and I'm still learning. I know. I can send you the original if you want, Nico. Like, I know how to find that stuff. I'm the expert. I'm the expert in that stuff. The original is pretty good. Damn. No, at least the one I know, you know, it goes from, yeah, I like guys, and then Reggie. Yeah, it's that. it kind of turned into a meme, but the original thing is need video and additional comics. The original comics are all, like, it also has a lot of comics. At least a decent amount. They are all gay fanboy stuff. Like this, the whole character is that rat, horny rat. And don't ask me. I might need it for instructional techniques. Yep. Just say the least. Stay home. You gotta learn how to do it right. Yeah, I've been trying to educate myself. It's just very hard because I do not have the right equipment. Like, sadly, I do not have the right equipment. You know what? I think it is best if we learn together, right? Use both our equipments to its greatest potential. So stupid. Such a stupid. You're way too late. Wait, what? I mean, Niko.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Yeah, can you put me in the way of the pussy? I can indeed tell you the way. I am master of the pussy. I have the special techniques. I know all the bending types. Railing. Jumping. Shitting. And pissing. Nah. I would say so. The stream is delayed, so I'm just waiting for new people's response. Because I make comments sometimes. I'm the master, I thought. Yes, master. Yeah. And crying right now, shitting, crying. No, are you really crying? Because I think they should leave the stream. Good. Yeah, yeah. I can almost feel being petted right now. Slave girl, girly pop. Slave girl. Thanks for Valentines.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
I'm giving you a vile headband as we speak. Yippee. I wanna try the spare, but I don't know. Heavy machine gun kind of fun. I really should get this, just to have it look nice. Right. We're gonna go get lunch. Good luck with the lunch. Armory. The battle station. Galacticus. Why do you need so many streams? Got some music for the stream. Oh god, yeah. Oh my god, I got an Unox ad. Oh my god, Unox. Oh my god, I love Unox. Unox, 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 Unox. Wait. The spear and yeah, I've seen that too. Was a video of someone using the spear and edging. Yeah. Bro, that's a... Imagine if we just started sending videos of people dying. No, that's video game music is free. And that was like a... Do you really think they're gonna do a random fucking death screen music from a game from like the 90s? You crazy, man. You crazy. Yeah, but that's PC developers, you know, actual cool people. Medium auto.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Keep liberty. Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking tank. That makes sense. That makes sense why I die so fast, because there's a flipping tank here.
Sending down equipment package. Sending down support weapon.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, the stream isn't glitching again. My, or at least on the PlayStation. On PlayStation it glitches sometimes. I just need to get out of here, man.
Eagle back in the fight.
Let's get this man. Back. My screen. Sorry if you don't respond. The stream is being a little glitchy right now, at least on the PlayStation. Like I get notification on the PlayStation what you guys say, and sometimes it goes backwards. So just need to like wait till everything is done.
Critical stratagem available.
What is this?
Deploying support weapon.
Oh yeah, welcome back. Hold on. Maybe level 4 is a little too Jar, you know. Nope, I have no idea what you're talking about. This sort of reminds me of you. We can send them later if you want.
Reinforcements.
Oh my. I'm very forgetful, I'm sorry. Oh, that was a. Have I ever actually told you about the guy, like the older guy, who thought that because I was a fanboy that I wanted to bang? And then this he said I'm gonna get the police involved if he doesn't stop before he stopped. Don't die. Oh, the stream chat is back. Nice. It's where it's supposed to be. What the fuck? No.
Reinforcement budget running low.
There's a guy who saw that I liked the fanboy post, and I literally need to say that I'm gonna call the police before he stopped, like trying to ask me to send him stuff. Weirdo, weird guy. Was like a year ago, so just a weird guy on. That's why I don't use Twitter or X. Yeah, pervert is an understatement. Yup, indeed. No. No, because like the difference is you are a horny teenager like me. You're only 2 years older than me, right? And we're both horny. You are not a guy in his mid-20s going at like in his mid-20s, maybe even probably 30s to be honest, or 40s, going after a 14-year-old. There's a big difference. And you're nice about it. And you don't and you're not pussy. You're very sweet about it and nice. I just Chaos Wolf moment. Yeah, Chaos Wolf moment. Yeah, that's one of the things that what doesn't make you a creep. You respect my boundaries. What? So I do kind of, I don't know. Yes, if I choose myself, it isn't really, no. I enjoy making you happy, and I'm not gonna send nudes, right? For multiple reasons.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
You're really good at it. Like, when we're able to talk, you're really good at it. Because you give me a lot of motivation. Yeah. Because that's for when we meet up in real life. If you want, of course. That really depends what you want if we ever meet up in real life.
Deploying support weapon. Deploying equipment package. Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I think the same about it. You'll see where it goes. I hope it goes well. God damn.
Sending down support weapon.
For liberty. I'll do everything for sweet liberty. Wow. I got the time. Yes. I'm gonna try to extract, but honestly I don't know how it's really gonna go. If I have a stem I can just run.
Firing orbital laser.
I hope I can. Reinforcements are replenished every 2 minutes. I know, but well, SPC was to stay alive. Luckily, I have the thing that does more damage, like that thing comes down faster. So. Okay, got now the fast bursters.
Fire in the hole!
God, fuck. Fucking hell. They're having a fucking meeting.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
They're having a fucking full meeting there.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I hope they don't know where I am.
Me to the enemy.
No, I'm actually really sneaky because I think they kill me. You can slide?
Found something!
There's an unprotected one. No, that's nice. Luckily I've taken out one of the giant facility. Wait, oh, I didn't take any out. Oh, that's sad. Bah, that's not the end of the world. Did what I'm supposed to do with the budget I have. I think that's decently impressive.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
I know. You start needing to leave.
Deploying support weapon. Sending down equipment package. Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Windower. Live as a windower. Did that like come up in school or something? That's pretty kinda. Oh yeah, look, 30 seconds less. I have to think that it costs 30 seconds less. Saves me some time. Oh, and some samples. And I've at least a sample. God damn it.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Oh, widower. Oh yeah.
Democracy's on its way.
Might not have been the smartest decision I've ever made.
ETA T-minus 30
subby hubby. Hey yo.
Throwing grenade!
T-minus 10 seconds. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
No.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Holy wow.
Extraction complete.
Whoa, I got one sample, nice. And I get some extra money because I survived. That also gives an extra budget of money.
You have maintained our way of life.
I have 30 seconds less. So I've had that stratagem because I know this is gonna be a sneaky mission. As sneaky as possible, of course. Yeah, C15. Yeah, time pretty good too. But at least he spawned next to a tank, so yeah. Unremarkable performance. The only thing unremarkable about your performance is unremarkable. Not always as witty. Still 18 minutes though. So yeah, come on.
Back in action.
Well, with me,
Welcome back.
I don't perform. I
Proud
act.
to serve by your
No,
side.
no, I don't perform. I act. Damn, got myself some monies and some medals. Oh, you want the gas mask, right? Oh, which one? Oh my god. How can you? Oh my god, look, I already have so much. And thinking I knew. Little questioning, but mostly like, ah, yeah, I know. Look at this planet, it's almost conquered. It was at this before, but then unremarkable stuff happened. Look at this! Oh my god, they have the performance high. This is still a nightmare, but this is good. These are also not doing it, but this has lowered, this has lowered, and this has severely lowered. And yesterday's got. Oh yeah. Yeah. Put all the when I'm with you, I put all the effort I have, put all the things I have in, because I don't want to disappoint.
This operation is complete. You have served democracy well.
I'm a lucky guy. Let's just say I'm a. Oh yeah, definitely. Gonna try to get an over like more than 90% like time bonus. Like my record is 90. My record is 90.
Orbit synchronized. Launch initiated.
I'm pretty happy. You know, I'm mostly like still kind of in shock because like Niko is the type of guy I would have dreamed about, and I think like, nah, this not gonna happen. Who's gonna like ever, like, especially online, but like, damn. And I go from fantasizing about a man like that to actually being with one, and it's always just... ah.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Administering freedom.
It's just the truth.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
You are the type of guy that I would have dreamt about. I know. Oh yeah. Like I just tough, manly guy. Just yeah. The only thing you're missing is being a prince. So get on that. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Found something.
Ah, too late. Can't waste any second. This planet is definitely not the best for this. Should have been hit. It was stratagem. That executed. You're not. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I was joking. I don't really care about that stuff. I have better things to worry about. Oh. The extraction bonus is only like 20 seconds. Prince is just. It's a joke. I have many things franchise. Goes from prince to random person to I don't know. Speed. This is what they call speed. Excellent. Yeah. Hey, but hey, I'm not always this fast. No. I can take my time. I need to stop because there's not a...
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
So you stop because it's just...
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1, arriving at coordinates.
Bro can't aim. Bro can't aim. Bro can't aim.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Fire in the hole!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begins.
You can shove it. Sad that you have an entire day of school. I do want to say that do focus on school. Like, I hope I'm not distracting you from school. In learning. 3 minutes of... Wait, that's actually slow. That's another 90% around that slow. I could have made small improvements. Probably make it to 3. Maybe it's because Dutch schools, like I don't know about the thing, but Dutch schools is like half an hour free time a day. Like two times like your school. They have work, test, work, thing, test, test. Then we can have a pause and then continue. It's crazy, this is the hell. The hell it is. Yeah. And it makes a lot of money. Very fast.
assessed mission is a good mission.
No, me too. The jogging isn't that far. Oh, then they just need to say it if it's making them uncomfortable.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Launch initiated.
I'm gonna go real fast right now. Like, amazingly fast. Like, shockingly fast. I wanna say something, but I think it might redeem thing. Okay. I hope they hit me. I really hope.
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract when ready.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is actually not really worth it to wait for people. It was kind of waste of time, but I hope I can have this under 7 seconds. If I'm fast enough, I can have it under 7. On a 3.7, like on a 3.6 and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for politely waiting.
Sending down sentry. ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Run, go, 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 go! Yeah. One thing about what I think is something that's overall something I actually don't think what I've seen missing in a lot of relationships. Like, is that I just enjoy, really enjoy hearing that you just enjoy the relationship. And enjoy what I send. It makes me incredibly happy. Same. Oh my god, this is double barrel. It's a damn double barrel. Good old double barrel. I know. Oh, I really wish I had the accent. It's like sort of Dutch accent. You mostly see as an acting accent. And there's something you see a lot, sort of, I don't know, not Texan accent, but like a Western accent. A Westerly accent. Oh wow, that was a good move, happy. Yeah. I've got a lot of motivation for just being together. Still kinda don't know if I should tell my parents. I haven't yet, but I kinda know. Just yes, 92%, new record, new record. Now if I could have probably stayed a couple seconds. Yeah, I can't tell my parents. Yeah, I think it mostly don't want to do it because my parents are always suggestive and talk to you again, or at least not tell you like an adult. Like I am not planning any year to change any of my things. My name will probably be the same for the coming like 5 years. Name is something I never really change, so this isn't possible, right? And if it comes to that, right?
Not a single Helldiver lost.
Depending, of course, on the situation. Like if it comes to that, I will wait, or at least for like a year or so, or more, to tell my therapist about you. Yeah, it is alright. I just don't. I mostly do it because I'm scared my parents. I think they know something is going on. Because especially when I'm talking to you, I talk about you a couple times, and when I do, I'm very protective about my phone. But I don't usually do it because I've sent things like pictures, or like not my head, not my face, not any of that kind of stuff. Just my legs and like a tiny part of like my naked like thigh, or my thigh, small amount of skin, and I think they will be overly protective about that. They will not enjoy even me showing a small amount of my thighs.
Paragons of democracy, heroes to their very core. Do you have what it takes?
Yeah, literally, have you ever seen like the Amish, like living in Amish paradise? Literally, that like, oh my god, skin. Yeah, but I have some ideas. Like my parents. Yeah. So don't tell them. You always think what's gonna happen in the long term, but I don't know.
Hey there, Helldiver. I know you put your neck on the line for regular folks like me every day. It's not much. I donate 15% of every one of my paychecks to the war fund. It's the least I can do.
And nervy. Nice. Sorry, my dad just. You know. Alright, but now. Yeah. I've come back. I am back. Oh shit. I just made Terminator weapons. Please, don't execute me. It was a joke. It was a joke. Please don't execute me. Don't you treason me. I don't want to work in the slave. I don't want to work in the toilets for the rest of my life. No, please. But yeah. I think my parents will be okay with them. I think they know something is going on, but they probably think it's Nate, honestly, because the most person I'm supposed to talk about. No, I'm not. I'm not a apologist. I make a joke. You are the toilet. What kind? No, there's more than punishment. Oh, a punishment? Oh. What type of punishment are you thinking of? shouldn't have done that because void be. Was it this void one? Oh no, he's gonna use me as a toilet. No, I don't have that kind of pet. Okay, I'm not gonna make this.
Choose where to join your fellows in
Hard
righteous
labor.
liberation.
Yeah. It needs. Oh my god! Look, they've already killed 1 billion Terminates. It's 8 hours old, and they've already killed 1 billion Terminates. These people are insane. Whoa. Luckily, I fight on automaton front. 1 10-minute mission? Bots are indeed easier to farm because bots are more predictable. Bots are more predictable than bugs, and I know more about them and their positions, and also that the easy quests for the bots are faster than for the bugs. They take a long time. All missions, all early missions, and all the faster missions are in harder difficulties. But the bots are way more.
The automatons seek to convert this world into another factory of tyranny. You must stop them.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
The factory of tyranny.
Engaging orbital system.
Oh no, I feel though Jar is being better than me at all. Yeah, but the thing is, if you had as much time as me, right? Right? I think if you had as much time as me, you would be level 99 already. And you can do these missions in like a minute. Or like 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes or so.
Hellpod launch initiated.
A friendship. But school says otherwise. Yeah, school says you should jump in front of the bullets and ooh. But I don't believe in that shit. I think if I'm sneaky enough, I can actually do this quite fast.
Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Tagging map. Northeast, 300 meters. Dropping a pin. South, on my position.
This is difficulty free. Difficulty free. See if I can do this mission before then.
You have served democracy well. Extraction awaits.
There's something here. Fire in the hole!
I have indeed pretty long hair. I've hair that goes to below my shoulders. Because I look really cute and feminine. So yeah. I have dark blonde hair. Very dark blonde. Oh definitely. Oh yeah. just about, yeah. Good indeed. Yeah, you can grab me. You can definitely grab me by the hair.
Extraction is available.
But wait a minute. Why do you want me to grab you? Why do you want that? Hmm?
Firing orbital laser.
You know, I think it's really good that I'm not live streaming with my actual, like, that you can see my body, because, I think you found the right kind of person for that kind of talk. That's the best way to put it. Laser.
Sending down sentry. Extraction shuttle inbound.
No, that not. I don't do that during streams. Right, I'm not doing that during streams, man. Right, I do that when I'm comfy in my bed. I mean, I don't do that. I'm a good Christian boy. I don't do such sin. Do
Unleashing democracy.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Light outpost destroyed.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
So yeah, sweetie. Have a good day, sweetie.
T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You know, I should actually write down what my records are on different difficulties. I have already think to hand down all my accomplishments. Hey Z. Hey Z.
Eagle back in the fight.
87%, 90%, and 92%. Okay, so I got a hazard level 3, right? Hazard level 1, I have a 92% max high score. Hazard level 2, I have 90% speed bonus, and hazard level 3, I have 87. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, Z9. So, where was impressive scores compared to my least impressive scores. Let's see how fast it can be. It has a level 3 mission. If I can be the one to have a level 3 mission. Or 4, I mean. This is just be the level 3.
Fewer bots, more freedom.
Nice.
This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
Allied destroyer coordinates.
No, 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 no. Please say full.
Mission coordinates. Allied destroyer has joined.
Whoopsie poops. Click the wrong button.
Engaging
Sorry.
orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Glad to see you and Niko having a fun time earlier. Yeah. You got someone.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Now that you're here, the war is as good as won.
We near operational completion.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Complicating.
Orbital
Oh.
thrusters.
Do you not want a relationship like a ace or something like that? That's really interesting relationship.
Orbit synchronized.
Well, of course, do here.
Launch initiated.
I do, but I have feeling of no self-worth with... I won't. I sometimes have problems with that. Niko too. It's just... One thing what I've heard a lot in now personal experiences will come out of a lot of time out of nowhere. Just try. I don't know. What I've seen from you and talking to you, you seem like a good person. I think a lot of people would be interested in someone like you.
My life for Super Earth.
Firing orbital laser.
Yeah. my form online. Try and notice now. Actually, this is probably the best thing to use.
Here comes the cavalry.
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
I feel the higher rank I am, the nicer these people are to me. Maybe that's me, but that's just, I don't know. Maybe find someone else who also is like that. I don't know. Some of the stuff, like, I don't know, I have a lot of the same kind of things. I've overall been building my confidence more. Right, but overall.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Deploying sentry. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
The only real way to do it faster is actually if I was with someone else. Then I could go real fast. But because then I say Nico and me play, Nico could go to the section point, but I'll do the mission. So he can be even more strong and I can just, yeah, I don't know, faster. He could click faster, right? Could do the point what's supposed to be done and
Fire in the hole!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
no, I'll actually probably yes because
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
no.
Hell drivers, never die!
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Throwing grenade!
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
How about it, guys? Stop on liberty!
Extraction complete.
Yeah.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Stuck them. You stuck me. Stuck them.
Democracy prevails once more.
How fast is that? That's pretty damn fast. Let me see. Fast speed bonus, speed bonus, speed bonus. 85%. As a level 4, it's 85%. Oh. Oh, look. You have 92, 90, 87, and 85. Those are some pretty good. Yeah. But damn. I'm doing my records on all hazard levels Right, and I'd have the easier ones, bigger, and I can make a post about it, but pretty cool. So I have a lot of money and a lot of XP though, too. So
Noticed our presence before we pulled out.
indeed, great. I'm gonna get me something to eat, right? Oh, how much percent? Oh well. So I'm gonna get myself something to eat. I'll stop streaming for a bit. Thanks for watching, but I really need to charge my stuff and
Yeah, I'm hungry, so I need to make food. Have a good day, or maybe later. I'll probably stream later. I'll definitely stream later. So yeah, thank you for watching the stream.